47. This is one of the Mumbai chawls. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. Might be worth looking into.
I missed the shot for sure.
Well, well. It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Dawood Rangan. By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the
I'll
Cachemirian.
never get that scope adjusted with this horrible viewfinder. What I wouldn't give for a world-class sniper rifle right now.
Good thinking, 47. Now, if we could only make Rangan appear in that window somehow. Karan Dar, aka the Cachemirian, was born in the US, but fled to his mother's native land, India, 20 years ago, following an FBI investigation into a string of serial killings in Texas. He adopted a new identity here, and now works as a gun for hire for local mobsters. But who would want Rangan dead?
Maybe he's a traveling salesman or something. Those suitcases could just contain the product. There you go.
I'm sure it's him. My cousin lives in New York, and he went to a show on Broadway.
Need a ride, sir?
When are you gonna be done mixing those colors? I mean, how long can it take to smudge out a few blues and reds?
I'm creating art here. 70% of the work is finding the right colors. Color mixing is an entire art form on its own. It takes time.
Yeah, well, get a move on. Mr. Rangan wants you to go and get him as soon as you're done mixing your fancy colors there. You got it?
Fine. If only I could compromise a little with my artistic integrity. This would run a lot smoother. I just can't do it. More smoking. Why did I go along with it? Yes, that's great. All right, everyone. Take 5.
Oh, hero! You're so strong! Oh, wait. That's not true. You've got the discipline. I've got the
But he told me it makes joints more flexible. It's crazy.
Is the fan good to go? I know they're still trying to find a
Oh, thanks. हो सकता है.
I must be getting tired. I need more modafinil. Should not have killed that pharmacist. Or the one before that. Now we just need to wait for Rangan.
That shot came from the chawls. It looks like the Cachemirian finally got a clear line of fire. Dawood Rangan is dead, and not even by your hand, 47. What will you think of next? Hold up, 47. The Cachemirian is on the move. He's heading for another flat inside the chawls. This might be worth investigating. If nothing else, we may get a lead on who his client is. It appears the Cachemirian is using this room as a base of operations. Let's see what he's up to in here.
Where is she? She was supposed to be on the bridge already.
So, the Cachemirian is scoping out a bridge in an area primarily used as a laundry business. Interesting. It recently changed ownership and now belongs to Vanya Shah. It looks like he's found a new target and is waiting for her to get on the bridge. Perhaps your mentoring days aren't entirely over yet.
The new foreman looks to be a dedicated worker. He hasn't left the office since he got here.
Oh, no, that's not it. I was up there in the office when he came in. One of the guards told him that the slum queen wanted to talk to him. The guy turned all grey and started stammering.
Wait, he didn't know she had taken over the business?
I don't think so. The guard also told him what happened to the previous foreman. I'm pretty sure that's why he's not coming out.
So he's waiting for nightfall so he can slip out?
Probably. Sadly for him, we work day and night here. He's never here.
Not alive, anyway.
I don't know where I could just find them. It would make my life a lot easier. But the old foreman, he hid them somewhere. If I I knew why, I wouldn't have to look for them, would I? I just want to make sure I understand it. If I show up for the big meeting with Miss Shah and I'm not prepared,
Oh, finally!
just say I don't want that to happen.
Yes.
All right. I'll speak to you later. Okay, so I know the chemicals. Shah will expect me to know them by heart. How did I end up in a situation like this?
Why doesn't she call me back?
I really need a break. Can you go and ask one of the guards if we have half an hour? Tell me about it.
Where did you leave the costume for Dawood Rangan's movie? I can't find it anywhere.
Oh, I took care of it already. It was a rush order, so I washed it when I came in this morning. It's lying upstairs. Yeah, the man who dropped it off said it was supposed to be. I don't think they're going to go back. Hold it upstairs, don't you? Anya? It's me. I'm still at the office. Look, I know I said that this job would change our lives, but I think I may have miscalculated. No, I'm alright.
I don't even sleep at night. And my mother says I'm losing weight.
Acha, do you know what we should do with the bedsheets from Mr. Patel? I don't want to make a mistake.
I have no idea. The new foreman hasn't let anyone know. I asked the guards if I could talk to him, but they said no. How are we supposed to know what to do then? I have no idea. Go through whatever files are good.
I haven't met the new foreman yet. Is he better than the last one?
Pata nahi yaar. He's still in the office. I know Miss Shah is supposed to meet with him on the bridge and talk about how to make you lazy workers do more. But so far, he hasn't come out.
Who are you calling lazy? I work 15 hours every day.
Aha, pata hai. Just relaying the words of Miss Shah. I think she's hoping this new guy will be liberal with his belt. Oh, you know what I mean.
Great.
"47, our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
Maybe they should be over at the tower. I can understand the How can you support a man like that? Broken the fire every single finger out there. No! He had long hair, right? And he has old
My mother always said I had a great singing voice. The neighbors would come and listen to me when I was a kid. I was the talk of the neighborhood. My mother always said I had a great singing voice. The neighbors would come and listen to me when I was a kid. I was the talk of the neighbors.
That is Vanya Shah taking care of 47. Are you planning on outsourcing all your work to the Cachemirian from now
Where's
on?
the barber? My job interview is in an hour.
Cachemirian is on the move again.
Can't go like
It's
this.
paid off to follow him so far. Maybe he will lead us to the maelstrom.
The kidnapping of Milius Duval happened shortly after an explosion. State-of-the-art
The history of the Crows goes back decades, my friend. Back to the origins of the maelstrom.
China. I had heard rumors about that, but thought those were just stories used to impress people.
No, it's true. Maelstrom grew up in the city, right here. He was a part of the small street gang. Kids really, who stole from tourists and things like that and gave them money to the big bosses. But he wanted freedom for himself and his friends.
Pura mahit hai na? It is good to be your own master.
Sure. So he started a rebellion. They revolted against the mobsters and the gangsters and managed to free themselves. The Crows were born then. But sadly, the gangsters hit back. They tipped off the police and the old hideout was raided. A lot of people died then. Children mostly. Maelstrom fled the city.
And now, he's back for revenge.
Motaji, it's Motaji right here, sir.
I checked the apartment. There's no sign of Basim. His work clothes are stuck right.
Have we showed that picture to the barber?
Yeah. Literally about to shit himself when we brought him down here. Boss had insisted on blindfolding him. I think he must have thought we were going to kill him.
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
So, the powder's in his room, and all we do is grab it and toss it in one of the furnaces in the metal workshop. But up. What?
This is the third time you're asking me this question. What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me, okay? I just want to make sure I don't mess up when the... You heard that. Move in!
Yeah, no worries. Awesome. first time something like this has ever happened to me. That's the honest truth.
A photograph and a note addressed to Sagar the barber. This looks like a very recent picture of the Maelstrom. With this in hand, picking him out in a crowd should be possible. 47? That man there. He resembles the Maelstrom. Try to get close to him for a visual ID. 47. That nose. Those eyes. That can only be Wazir Kale, the Maelstrom. Identification confirmed.
All right, just in here. Good luck.
The man from Kashmir enters the lion's den. I guess you know who I am by now.
But I wasn't entirely sure until now. You're Wazir Kale, the Maelstrom.
You killed two of my most trusted allies. Childhood friends, lifelong companions. And now you're here.
I accepted a contract from Miss Shaw. She wanted Mr. Rangan out of the picture. But I decided to play them both. So I offered him a counter deal. Initially, I just wanted to secure the upfront fee from Rangan. But then I started hearing the rumors about the return of the Maelstrom.
And so you took a chance. You figured if Rangan was assassinated, I would put two and two together. Eventually, I would have to teach the Slum Queen a lesson. You took it upon yourself to help me out before I asked. A show of skill. A move to get to the top. Tell me, is that right?
Yes. Did it work?
Dawood and Vanya lost their way once they returned here to Mumbai. I blame myself for their failures. I should not have let them go back without me. They got lost in their egotistical pursuits. Dawood thinking he could usurp my legend through his movies. Vanya assuming some mythological regency over the people of the slums. They forgot that which mattered the most.
What was that?
Legacy. In time, you become your actions. Vanya became cruel. Dawood became a hollow man. I am here to atone for my past. I now know that I can only solve problems through violence, and there will be much to solve in the future. I could use a man with your skills. Will you join the cause?
I will, Maelstrom.
Very well. You are now one of us. You can walk around freely in the crow's nest. We will need to talk again, but not now.
Thank you.
The infamous Maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47. Mission completed. Time to find an exit.